Good morning, students. Today we are going to study again the reported speech means direct and indirect speech. In the previous lecture, we have discussed little bit about the sentences in which we can't bring any change because they highlight the universal truths, facts. As for example, water is essential for life. Sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west. Hydrogen is lighter than the air. Honesty is the best policy. Hard work leads to success. Exercise keeps you healthy. When such things, though reported speech of any sentence, if it is of simple, we can't bring any change. If it is of any simple future, then also we put as it is. And when the reported speech comes of simple past, then also we doesn't change the sentences because these are the universal facts. They remain as it is. Just we write the answer by adding that only. By removing comma into inverted comma, we connect the sentences with that. So this is about the universal facts we have studied earlier. Now we will just discuss some examples of imperative types. Adnayarthi vakya. So there is one sentence. The man said to me, "Don't put your things here. Don't put your things here." Said, तुमचे सामान इथं ठेवू नका. तो म्हणाला की माझं सामान इथं ठेवू नका. But it means that we have to simply say, though it is the same, but there is an order behind the exposure, behind the, we can say, the top. So simply we answer it saying that the man ordered me. Don't चा बदल काय करतो आपण? Not to. Don't चा बदल negative चा बदल not to करतो. The man ordered me not to put my things there. Next, we simply say the man ordered me not to put my things there. We can also put yours bother. We can also say his things there. This is the simple one. And again we have this sentence also where it highlights that take the certificates that you left here 2 days ago, said the principal to the students. We simply say principal ordered to the students. If you fail to take ordered, if you take ordered in this sentence or you can also put said as it is. Though here is the, because in the imperative sentence sometimes we will found the order. In both the sentence we found the order. But sometimes we found advice, a request as well. So you have to keep in mind the purpose behind the exposure. Content काय सांगतो ते लक्षात ठेवलं पाहिजे. So we simply say the principal ordered the students. Principal ordered to the student. We connect the sentence with to instead of that. साधे वाक्य आपण that न कनेक्ट केलं. इंट्रोगेटिव्ह सेंटेन्सेस आपण whether न if न कनेक्ट केले आणि हे आज्ञार्थी वाक्य आपण to न कनेक्ट करतो. Principal ordered the student. By removing comma into inverted comma, we add the sentence with the help of to, the GR one. Principal ordered the student to take the certificates. We put it as it is with minor changes. To take the certificates that you means that he left there 2 days ago means 2 days before. 2 days before or the previous days. This is the little bit about the changes. We have to bring or keep in mind. 2 days before or 2 days earlier. Before or we can use the earlier also. These sentences where it highlights the purpose, because both the sentences, the man said to me, don't put your things. The man ordered me not to put my things there or his things there. In the same time, we have said that the principal ordered the student not to take the certificates that he has put there 2 days before. Again, we will discuss one sentence of the same type, the type which is known as imperative sentences. While doing direct to indirect, you have to keep in mind the major changes, because in simple sentences also we have lot of changes from simple past to simple present, then past perfect, and this way there are a lot of changes. Then we have imperative sentences takes different turn. Then we have interrogative sentences take different part. We have again exclamatory also. So each and every pattern is different from each other. Then we have one example of this type. Don't eat fruits and vegetables without first washing them, said Lola to us. What she said? Lola said, don't eat fruits and vegetables without first washing them. It means it is any man's duty to eat any fruit by washing it properly. Otherwise, there are so many, we can say, the dust, insects, or the handling will be there. So, you eat anything by washing that said. So here we doesn't follow any order, but we found the advice by Lola. So we simply say Lola advised whom, said it was means us. Lola advised us, don't sabadal, not to eat fruits and vegetables without first washing them. Means not to eat fruit and vegetables without first washing them. This is the advice of Lola. So in each and every imperative sentence we couldn't find the order, but sometimes we found the request also, advice also, and so on. So this is about the imperative sentence. Again, I will discuss with you some simple sentences of this category. I said to Gopal, come and play with me. I say, come and play with me, please. Come and play with me, please, because I am alone. I say to Gopal, or we can simply say, Ram said to Gopal, come and play with me. One sentence. Again we have the another sentence of this type. Father said to his son, get up early for study. Get up early for study. Look at these two sentences. Both the sentences are of different types. They have no connection, or we can say relation with each other. Ram said to Gopal, come and play with me. How to identify the imperative sentences? Because most of the time imperative sentences begins with the verb. Get, come, go, sleep, pass, ran, like that. So we simply say Ram said to Gopal, come and play with me, please. We don't use please in the interrogative sentence, in the indirect speech. Look at the sentence. Because of please we mention Ram requested Gopal. We remove two, instead we add here by removing comma. We know Ram requested Gopal to come and play with him. मी सोबत काय केलं आपण him to play with him. त्याच्यासोबत खेळण्यासाठी त्यांनी काय केली रिक्वेस्ट केली. Right? This is the one. Then look at the second sentence. Father said to his son, get up early for study. Get up early for exercise, for study. Most of the time, what happens? Father never requests. If the father requests, son never get up early for study or exercise or for any purpose. Father has to give order for some years to the students. In the case of चाणक्य काय म्हणतो? लहान वर्ष काही मुलांना 5-6 वर्षापर्यंत मुलांचे लाड करा, प्रेम करा. 10 वर्षानंतर मुलासोबत चांगल्या पद्धतीने राहा आणि 10-15 वर्षानंतर मुलासोबत काय करा, मित्रासोबत राहा, मित्रासारखं राहा. त्यानंतर तुम्हाला 15-20 वर्षानंतर मुलाला ऑर्डर दिले तर ते ऐकत पण नाहीत आणि जवळ पण येत नाहीत. परंतु 10-15 वर्षाच्या खाली तुम्ही मुलासोबत ऑर्डर देत राहा. म्हणजे तो काळ कसा असतो, त्यांचा डिसिप्लिनचा काळ असतो. म्हणून up to 12th father gives order, and after 12th or after 20-21 father has to live with his children like a friend. So they will live happily then onwards. So father said to his son, get up early for study. So we simply say father ordered his son. Father ordered his son to get up early for study. Father ordered his son to get up early for study. So this sentence very highlights his order, and this imperative sentences most of the time we just connect the sentences by adding the to, and whatever the type of order, request, advice, order, we have to just mention in the report speech. Again we will discuss such type of examples, then we will go through the examples which we have to go through, which are mentioned by the end of the this chapter. And so again I will discuss with you some more examples of this type. Then we will move to the exercise section along with answers we will discuss. Yes? The examples which are given by the end of the chapter, this section we will solve it. Again we will discuss some more examples of this imperative type. Ram said to Sita, don't cross the line. Don't cross the line. One. In the sentence is in Ramayana. Then we have Lord Krishna said to Arjuna, be brave and fight. Be brave and fight. Teacher said to the students, don't laugh. This is one. So these are the simple sentences. You can easily practice it in your curriculum. Because Ram said to Sita, don't cross the line. Because Rama said to Sita, don't cross the line when he was going in search of the skin of the deer which Sita has demanded for the use of her, we can say, the cloth. So we simply say Rama ordered Sita. Rama has not requested there because he has fear of Sita, care of Sita, so he seriously ordered him. Ram ordered Sita, not to cross the line, because this is my order and as well request also. Even Lord Krishna said to Arjuna, be brave and fight. Because initially Ram Krishna has requested Arjuna Lord for the initiation of battle with the Kauravas, Bhishmas and another one. And finally he has expressed a long deep philosophy which is known as the Bhagavad Gita. So then Arjun get ready for fighting. At that time, Lord Krishna, we can simply say here, like the first one may be request or order. Lord Krishna ordered Arjuna to be brave and fight against the enemies. Though they may be Kauravas, Bhishmas or anyone. That is his order. Then teacher say to the students, don't laugh. Sometimes what happens, students laugh at anyone if someone's failed to answer, if someone came late, if someone has some drawbacks. At that time teachers says means orders. Teacher order the students not to laugh. Don't subtle. Not to laugh. So, dear students, these are some examples of this type of imperative one. And after this, we will move in the next lecture, lecture number 8. We will discuss in detail the examples by the end of this section along with the answers, detailed information, and the, we can say, with the thorough rules. So dear students, with this I stop here. We will meet very soon in the next class with the examples of, because in lecture number 8 and lecture number 9 we will solve the examples of this reported speech, and we will then move to the next chapter, clauses, phrases and sentences. Thank you very much.